everybody, and welcome back to another brand new Doctor Who reaction, where this week we are reacting to another episode called In the Forest of the Night. So last week we got to episode 9 of series 8, we watched Flatland. Can you believe we're nearly at the end of series 8 and we've only got 2 more series also? Like, you really aren't that far away from having seen all of New Who.
That's really sad.
I'm
gonna cry on our last Megan Reacts.
Oh gosh.
Can we have like a little party, like a live
Yeah,
stream
but what if I don't
party?
tell you it's going to be the last one?
Oh no.
Because it might not be appropriate to tell you whether this is the last episode or
I'm
not.
already crying.
She's already crying about the idea of finishing watching Doctor Who. So imagine when we get to the last
I love
one.
doing reactions so much. It makes me so happy.
Because I assume you realise that the last episode we watch will be Peter Capaldi's last episode as
I
well.
know.
And our last reaction of Doctor Who. Or you should have watched all New Who.
I mean, we'll have to do Megan Reacts.
Torchwood.
Class.
Bit of
Classic
Classic Who, most likely, yeah.
Why not just work our way through the entire thing?
I mean, we can if you really want to. I don't believe you would ever do it, Meg, I'm not going to lie.
How many hours is it?
Well...
Someone do the maths and comment it below, because we can't be bothered for that, and I know someone will know. Someone will know the cumulative hours of Doctor Who.
In the classic series, there's roughly a total of 650 episodes, of which the average episode length is 25 minutes.
So a lot.
So that's like 350 hours or something. Which
is like how many days? Non-stop.
Like
a lot.
15, 17 days non-stop. That's why it's taken me like 2.5 years, and I'm still on the 4th Doctor. Anyway, we're going to be focusing on series 8. Last episode of Flatland was quite good. Last 2 episodes have been quite good, would you say?
Yeah, really enjoyable.
What do you think an episode called In the Forest of the Night could be all about?
A forest.
Okay.
Of the night. In the night.
Yeah, that seems plausible.
Maybe it'll be like a fairy tale episode.
Okay.
Like Robin Hood. Not
we had a Robin Hood episode, so like a fairy tale like that.
Like not Alice in Wonderland, Little Red Riding Hood or something.
Okay. Well, let's find out then,
Probably
shall we?
not.
Let's find out. Let's see.
Probably just a random guess.
I
hate when you ask me to think. How am I meant to guess what episode's going to be about based on the title?
Because as fans, when we initially get episode titles, we look at it and try and think, what could that episode be about?
I guess, yeah, it's
and
true.
Before series 12, I was like, oh, I wonder what Spyfall or Praxeus is going to be all about, or something. I mean, trash is what Praxeus is going to be. But anyway, Orphan 55. Lol, Benny. Troll. That's not really very controversial, though, let's be honest. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. As always, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and let's get into a brand new reaction. What?
Did I call it? It's a girl in a red coat with a red hood.
That doesn't automatically mean that Red Riding Hood, I'd say, but... That's a really cool shot.
Why does this feel familiar to me?
I don't think you would have seen that.
When you drink a glass of Coke, it's only this big, but it's actually got this much sugar in it. It works a bit like that.
What does?
The TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
That's actually really quite a good analogy.
I just thought it's supposed to be bigger on the inside, so I didn't say anything.
Well, of course it's supposed to be bigger.
Nelson's Colin, do you like it?
Do I? Sorry, what?
Do you like the forest being in
Oh, he's so cute with the little kid. Oh, it's Trafalgar Square. That's going to be better for the world.
Forest all over London, as you do.
Forest of the Night, so it's not Little Red Riding Hood. But you got to admit, it kind of did look like Little Red Riding Hood.
For the first maybe 30 seconds, I'll give it to you, yeah. I'm happy to admit that.
Maybe it's symbolic.
Maybe it is.
Something was chasing her. She's in a red coat. It's symbolic, isn't it?
Okay, we'll go with that, because then it makes things right. Cool.
It can't be a coincidence that I guess Little Red Riding Hood and she was...
In a red coat.
Yeah, and something was chasing her.
Okay, fair enough.
Frank
Cultural
and
voice.
We can't have been asleep for that long, can we?
Whoa, he's got an iPhone.
Forest of London. As you know. Green Earth.
It's probably good. It's good to have green.
Has he even been CRB checked?
He didn't abduct her. She was lost. He found her.
Thought you said they're in love. Why are they shouting at each other?
That's what people do when they're in love.
It's
Don't
true.
you know anything?
Wow.
True love.
What's the navigator? Good lad. Come on, let's do this.
What's a navigator?
You are enjoying this just a little bit too much. Come on. You're not even a little bit.
Okay, but
curious
as
about
teachers, you should not just leave the kids to walk on their own. One of you should be bringing up the bottom and one of you should be at the front.
Enchanted. But I'm not the priority here. The kids are.
You see, now that attitude is actually very attractive.
The Government Emergency Committee, COBRA, has formulated an action plan. We will create pathways through the trees.
No mechanism. Wood.
Puts a global pandemic into perspective, doesn't it?
This
Yeah.
screwdriver. It interacts
And a
with
global
any form
tree
of
didn't it?
communication you care to mention. Sadly, trees have no
Really
moving
important,
parts.
but okay.
No, I know.
They communicate a bit though.
Coordinated this. To coordinate, you need to communicate.
Uh-oh.
Every communication
Where is it?
channel on the TARDIS is open.
Her
and
marking.
nothing.
What was it?
Except. Let me see that.
Or not?
Homework books. Why are these here?
You have to find her.
Not everything can be fixed with a screwdriver. It's not a magic wand.
Does she have a phone?
Well, yeah, she does.
Have you got the number?
Yeah.
That's very, very dodge.
500 yards southeast of here.
Why?
You should not have students' numbers.
Yeah, but if they're in a group out and about.
No!
Okay, fair enough.
That's so wrong.
Special unit.
It's wrong.
Hey! Do not touch anything. Anything. Okay?
Child
Gifted
protection.
and talented. Really.
You're not enjoying these teachers, are you?
They clearly just haven't done research.
How is it losing
I
properly?
guess.
They're going to be alright.
They're in the TARDIS to safety.
No, mate!
She probably fit through those bottles.
Maeve! Doctor, give me a boot so I can pull her over. Maeve?
All that.
You came looking for me. You didn't.
Oh.
They're
Very
cute.
good, solid scientific reasons for me to be quite frank just now.
Bite your face off.
Is it a real tiger?
It's definitely- Apparently that works.
Good job, Danny.
Mysterious light.
Looks very, very like culty.
What is it, Miss? It's coming for everyone and I can't unthink it.
Maeve. Maeve, this forest is communicating. You've been chopping them down for furniture for centuries. If that's love, no wonder they're calling down fire from the heavens.
But we saw the future. Lots of futures. Earth's futures.
They're about to be erased.
Classic Doctor Who. Old world's gonna end.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the last of my kind.
I hear you, hon.
Then why did you bring us all here?
Because it's the only way to get you back to the TARDIS. Make you think you're saving someone? Well, you know what, Doctor? This time, the human race is saving you. Make it worthwhile.
No, Clara. No.
This is my world too. I walk your earth, I breathe your air.
behalf of this world, you're very welcome. Now go.
1,000 atom bombs and no one hurt. I am Dr. Idiot.
He's calling you.
Yes, let him call.
There are wonders here, Dr. Oswald. Bradley saying please, that's a wonder. One person is more amazing. Harder to understand, but more amazing than universes.
Really? What person is that then?
I told you. I said so, didn't I?
We could have a picnic.
You can't. You've got market. Slightly awkward if the world was destroyed at this point.
What?
Fingers crossed.
There goes the planet science down back. That's the trees, harvesting the solar fire.
No, that was surprising. I love surprises.
She's just like, come on, hurry up and tell us. You just want to know, don't you?
Who this lady? Oh.
That is.
Why, Annabelle? I knew you'd be here. The thought of you came to me.
Gosh, I don't like that ending. I just don't like that ending.
It's a bit cringe,
It's-
isn't it? And it's just, it's like,
Okay, tell me what you thought about the episode as a whole.
I like the whole episode.
Okay.
Cool idea, again.
Okay.
It felt quite short to me.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Fair enough.
I didn't feel like it had
There was
a
much
threat.
to it, yeah.
There wasn't much
No, there
threat
wasn't.
to it.
Mhm.
But it was still quite a good filler episode on
Okay.
the whole. I enjoyed it. I wish they'd done more with that whole plot.
Yes.
With Annabelle and with
Rather
Maeve.
than just
And
pull it out of the blue at the end
Yeah.
for no apparent reason.
I wish that Maeve was made into a bigger character.
Yeah.
And that she had more of a role.
Mhm.
It's alright. It's not great. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I still enjoyed it.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I can tell you that it's generally rated one of the worst Doctor Who episodes.
ever.
In the bottom sort of 10 or 15, to be honest. Yeah. People just
Why?
aren't a fan of it. Just the whole concept, it's all a little bit ridiculous. Some of the child acting's debatable.
The children, I thought the children were very dramatic. That you could tell they'd been to musical theatre school and they were really acting with their faces.
Okay,
And they were
it's a
talking
bit-
a lot like this, like, Mr. Pink, we knew you'd be in love with Clara, la 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 la.
Okay,
And it was,
It's a bit too over the top.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as bad as Love and Monsters. I
Okay.
wouldn't put it as low
fair-
as Love and
okay,
Monsters.
Fair enough. I'm not
Or
saying you
Fear
have to hate it.
at
I'm
all.
just saying that it's generally considered by fans to be one of the worst episodes.
It's not, I didn't think, in my opinion, I didn't think it was that bad. The ending I didn't like.
Yeah.
It didn't really, it was
It's
just a bit
because
like, they
there's-
just threw it in.
And there's no threat.
You could
There's no
tell it was
actual.
going to happen.
There's no actual villain or anything in the story really.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
And it just becomes the trees have actually turned up to help you, to protect you from this solar flare that would kill you all if the trees didn't magically appear.
Yeah.
And so the trees magically appear. Then the solar flare just
And
makes the trees
it's
disappear.
very much like a message in your face that, like, you shouldn't forget the things that happen in your life, like, learn from your mistakes. Like, it's very much that sort of message.
So yeah, I don't want to be completely negative. I just am aware that people probably in the
How
comments
do you
will be
feel
negative.
about it?
It's not one of my favourite. Like, Probably my favourite thing about it is how it looks visually.
Yeah, I do agree.
And I think that's what makes it better than stories like Fear, Harry, Love and Monsters, is because it's a
Yeah.
very visually interesting episode.
I
That's
liked
really,
the very lighting. It looked
Yeah.
very aesthetically
It's
pleasing.
very well directed. Just little things like I really like when you have like the Doctor talking to Maeve or talking to the children, they always use that high angle, low angle shot, like almost like a POV. It's always looking up at the Doctor and looking
Yeah.
down at the child,
Yeah.
just showing the height difference and like how it was a child, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah.
And just the whole forest in general just looks very visually.
I don't like the way
spectacular.
that they just basically. They don't know anything about, like. It's not very realistic in
Yeah,
terms
the
of school
teacher
trip.
things,
Like, it's
yes.
not realistic
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, that is problematic. So
Who would have a sleepover in a museum? Like,
yeah.
no one. Like, comment down below if you've done that, but that is unrealistic. Anyway.
So there we go. Obviously, you can see these 3 words on the TV
The
screen. Do you want to read it?
finale begins.
So I assume that means that in the
I was
next
assuming
episode,
there's going to be a two-part.
the finale begins. I guess it must be a 2-parter coming up.
I was
then.
guessing that.
Okay, do you want to give any predictions about the finale?
That lady, she's got to have something to do with it.
Well, given she
Heaven.
turns up in like every single episode.
Heaven.
Okay.
What is heaven? And where is heaven and where is hell?
Okay.
Who knows? I don't know.
And that's about all that
Yeah.
you've got at the moment. Fair enough.
We'll find out. I think
Cool.
I've heard of her character. I'm not going to go into what I know and what I don't know because I've forgotten most of it. I'm not going to lie to you and I'm not sure what I'm going to say.
So let's not think
is
about
true
it
or
too
false.
much.
So I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to go into it with a completely open mind because I think maybe once No.
Let's just not think
We
about
won't
it.
think about it. We won't.
We'll
think
just
about
watch the episodes. I think
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
it. Yes.
So yeah, we'll be back this time next week to react to Dark Water.
Ooh.
The episode is called Wonder What It Could Be About. It's quite a mysterious title.
Drowning.
Drowning, there we go. It's going to be full of people drowning in the dark.
Can't wait.
So join us then, this time next week for a brand new reaction. Hope you enjoy this one. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye!